inexperienced Australian bowling lineup, so these two high-quality openers will get a good look. Still the inside edge.
Moment.
Picked off. Quite square. The man had fine legs, so won't go for 4. Oh, well bowled. Leading edge.
Bubble. Enough, I think.
Smashed in the air, and that's 4.
Tell you what, when he hits them, they stay here. Bit of an uppercut. John Hastings had no chance there at third man.
Lots of balls going through at catchable height. They're getting into the gaps. And Rohit Sharma struck that pretty well. George Bailey's got lots of work to do, and they'll come back for 3. Good stuff. Bashed. As soon as that hit the bat, it was 4.
Very consistent. Although Richardson hasn't been consistent yet. He's bowled a number of balls out there so far. If you keep bowling out there on pitches with
the hitting zone. That's gone. Fine leg is a long way around from there.
Yeah, a few nerves, that happens. He's got the chance to get it right, and that's the great thing about 50 over cricket, is that you can a bad over or 2, but you can fight your way back.
Oh, good call. Half an appeal, it looked. Harris does well.
It's not as good as the top order. Here we go. Third man is very wide. He's not going to get that. It's a fumble and a knock on and into the ropes.
What's going on there? It's probably the worst place you can fall over and make a meal of it is right there.
Boland in again. Sharma. That's a single. He's first. Oh, another bowler. Slashed away, third man, as was the case when John Hastings at the other end was at third man. Very square. 4 are out. A little bit more protection. And then in the last 10 overs of a 50. It's just a straight replacement. White ball for pink. Rohit Sharma. I think that hasn't been trialled, so that's what has to be trialled. It does perform better than the white ball, doesn't it? It seems to last longer than the white ball because we need 2 of them. Now, do you have 2 pink ones or do you have just 1 pink one for 50 overs?
I think you're guessing.
I don't know. We have to experiment. We have to try it. It might be perfect. In one side of the field out, making them hit on the offs. He's out of slip now into that gap for Rohit Sharma right there. Shot glide down to third man, and once again he's square of the wicket for big shoes.
Nicely worked.
Test played. Significant numbers. They have a justifiable volume of Richies every time.
More deliveries, so it's working nicely for the partnership. It's now worth 60.
Well, he's gone very much for middle and leg. 3 consecutive sweeps, and that was straight as he did the other night. See how he's firing it in.
That's why he's targeting the angle into leg. Now he goes to outside.
Picking up on your...
Oh, good shot. Protection out there for bowling.
Oh, just short, I think, of Aaron Finch. Well, it's nicely bowled, a bit slower.
And that's a...
That's beautifully hit in the gap again.
That's to applaud. Good batting, that's for sure. So watch the way he just rolls the wrists. 127 Ks.
Well, the other hard to believe bit, Mark Taylor.
From the Vulture Street end. Well fielded. And a bit of a mix-up. Rohit Sharma wanted the one. Virat Kohli. That shot there shows you how good this pitch is. Bowled a little bit of width and it's nicely bowled. That'll be 50 for Rohit Sharma to go with his 171 not out in game one.
Yeah, well played. I think he...
One to start the over, and Ian Healy's been sent around to a part of the crowd with Richie and the Richie.
Danny, get your wig, get your jacket, and see if you can't find the Richettes and the...
Got that away and look for two and settle for one. Oh, that's hammered. That's all the way.
That wasn't too bad a delivery. And it's just been met. Look at that. That's wide of mid-on and 6 from the moment it left the bat.
Whereas I...
Oh, that's another one. That's better than the first.
On themselves to really ramp it up. 2 reasonable deliveries, although that's probably at a pretty good hittable length. But when you're as good a player as Sharma, in as good a form as he is, that's 2.
It's into his 9th game. Another short ball, only be a single. But then now they're finding out how difficult international cricket.
And not rush it. Don't go grab.
Oh, he got a bit of luck. Well, you might argue that he deserves it. Wasn't the whacker, but that was a mistake.
He's had to be better on the offside today because they're bowling out there. That's a really distinct plan to have him hit that way because that front foot doesn't go back. He doesn't rock back.
Yes, what we see from... That's what we mean about the cover driving.
Well, I think it's a better pitch for those shots as well. I think it's a bit quicker. It's bouncing more. This is a true Gabba.
No doubt that we can talk about...
Or not be fully committed to it, where now there's...
And only mid-off back. And that's exactly where Richardson's just been moved to.
To go up and over. Boundary.
Nice! Mid-off's quite wide on that sort of line. 4. Much interesting shirt, and the highlight of Tony Samperi's involvement with cricket was watching one of his former players, James Pattinson, play his first test. We all remember that debut, blimey, and back in 2011.
I mean the exception.
At what point is he tired? Made 170 in Perth. It's a couple of days.
in that mid-wicket area.
For him here, he's holding it. A guy who's in and can pierce the gap. That's why they come to watch this cricket. Lovely stroke play. Stumps. Out, yeah. Must be. No. What? Oh, I know where my money is if you see a replay here. After the game, there was a decision went the way of George Bailey. Western Australian too.
A bit of banter there actually between the players. Glenn Maxwell said, come on. Sorry, Matthew Wade said, where's that? Yeah, you always told as a young batsman, weren't you? It'll even itself out. You'll get a good one and you'll get a bad one, and you just take the good with shining.
Nice.
Now, Rohit Sharma was on 89 at the time, so he'd already done a fair bit of damage in his 89. Now he's probably thinking to himself, well, there's still 20 overs left, or best part thereof. I could still make maybe another 80 or 90.
Nicely played. Definitely. Sixth over. And there's the pressure releaser.
Yes, the Australians were very keen to try and keep...
So he made his debut in the long form of the game. That's just the one. So he stays on 97, Sharma. Trying to conjure the energy. I'm sure he's feeling fine at this stage, given the score he's on. Such a great sense for an individual, but he'll be very mindful of what this team total needs to be.
I think this is the sort of pitch and the sort of ground the outfield's...
Straight to the man again, another dot ball. And there it is. A magnificent innings. He loved batting at the whacker. And here he is taming the Gabba. Into the attack. And a change in the commentary. We've got Brett Lee, Mark Nicholas, and here's Ian Healy.
Inside edge.
Highest score ever at the Gabba in a one-day international. The Australians 324. 7 wicket.
And he's...
hand it.
That is excellent. That is really excellent. It's a long, long boundary.
Well, the umpires thought that it was over. They've rethought. People had come on with drinks, feel as if they've got to go back to where they were.
Again, same shot, same gap, same result. Worst ball, that one. Off spinner down leg. Like that. At least this time it goes straight to Hastings. His body will stand and slog. Up and over, it's into the gap. Maxwell and Finch are either side of that. Sharma picks up 2. He's got to keep them hitting square of the wicket. It's a really good over. Again, perfect. Sliced over cover. Finch is out there, but that's gone a long way fast.
And he's absolutely pasted it to the fence.
Control of his bat plane, that is for sure.
We were saying in the pre-show, Mark, about the length.
Now he backs away.
And it's a great test for him. It's...
Again, leg spinner, that's out! Faulkner gets his right pinky on it.
Way to go. And unlucky to clip that bottom bit of the leg stump. He's absolutely furious. He's worked so long and hard for this platform now for the launch. Replacing him as MS.